So Jermaine is
Sherrod Smith.
Okay. And so how long were you, before he got with Coach Stormy, how long were you and Jermaine together?
7 years.
7 years.
7 years.
Okay. From what year to what year?
Oh my God, I think it was like 2013 to almost 19 or something like that.
Okay.
Like 13 to 19.
Okay. Now I have to put this out.
Go ahead.
I have to say this while we're live and while the camera's rolling. I'm stunned at how similar you and Coach Stormy Wellington look. The face structure, the hair.
She gave her doctor my face.
And so men tend to, just like we have a type.
Wow.
Right? Men tend to have a type as well too. And so if you don't mind, you mind just standing up. You don't have to model or anything. You know what I'm saying? But her body, before we get into the relationship between you and Jermaine, that happened over a course of 7 years and still is ongoing.
Correct.
Okay, and it's gotten very legal and very heavily legal.
Correct.
And so was Stormy in the picture while you were in the picture at all? Were you guys both dating Jermaine at the same time while you had children, and I guess maybe he met her? Did you guys ever cross paths?
There comes a point in time where you have to speak up, right? And because people don't know who I am and don't know what I stand for, Instagram has made fake people real, right?
Yeah.
These two individuals.
Okay. All right. Now listen, we're going to get a little serious here for a second, okay? I have to tread lightly on this because YouTube censors these type of stories, okay? And I do not need them censoring this type of story here. Now, Antonio Brown was just recently filmed in a pool exposing himself. I know Keisha Cole was quite happy when she saw that video. Like, oh, she remember all the memories and everything from them doing it twice. She remember everything. She was like, that's the first grown man I ever had. She remember. That's why she went and tattooed him. That's what happens, girl, when you mess with grown men and not kids. You go and get tattoos of grown men, but you don't tattoo the little boys, okay? Because you know she got 4 children. 4 little boys. Okay, the ex-husband, the baby daddy, and the 2 boys that she got by her son. So she got 4 sons she's supporting. Okay, and then when she get with a grown man, she don't know how to act. You know what I'm saying? Because they ain't running up on the, you know what I'm saying? She ain't got, you know what I'm saying? Little boys, they gonna stay right there. You feeding them. You making them breakfast. Okay, you making them cereal. You packing their book bag before they go out to school. You know what I'm saying? They need you. You're like a mother. Some sick fantasy of sleeping with their mother. You know what I'm saying? Same thing. Now, so Antonio Brown, was seen exposing himself to a white woman in a pool. Okay, and he was naked. And, I saw social media up in arms, and I was just like, why are you guys now mad? Because remember, there was a black woman. So you're mad when he did this to the white woman, right? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. That is. What are you doing? What are you doing? Now, black woman comes out in 2018. Do you remember? We covered this story, okay? Black woman says she was hired to do work for Antonio in his house, and Antonio walked around and exposed himself. But nobody believed her. They said it was just a money grab, okay? They said she was lying. She wanted to take down the greatest football player in the world. But as soon as he does it to that white woman, okay? Oh, they trying to Ime Udoka his ass. You trying to Ime Udoka his ass, okay? You better leave this man check alone, okay? I'll have the same energy. Black lives and white lives matter too. Now, you remember that? She said she was trying to do work in the house and he would, come and walk around without a towel. Now, I know it ain't his house, but when you got people in your house that are doing professional services, you know what I'm saying? You should know how to carry yourself because otherwise that could be taken as assault. You know what I'm saying? And so she had text messages to back up, but you guys still shunned her, still told her she was lying, just like y'all told all them black women they was lying about Deshaun. But had they would have been white girls, y'all would have been like, oh, oh, take, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he deserves to lose his career. But he settled out, got 15 days suspension because they was black women, but had they would have been white women, okay? Deshaun Watson, oh, y'all asses, he would have been done. He would have been I made Udoka, okay? Listen, a whole season suspended without pay and without medical insurance, okay? Now, I just thought it was quite interesting that you guys didn't believe her because she filed a civil suit because she couldn't get justice because he's one of the top football players in the country. They don't care about what black women got to say about black men doing it to them because they figure these are black men. These are your men. They can do what they want to you, okay? So can white men. Now, I just want to say, if you're going to have the energy for Karen, please have the energy for Keisha. Because Keisha said it first when the man hired her to do a job and he walked around and exposed himself to her and then proceeded to take it. I rest my case. Moving on. Oh, bougie. Real quick.